Nope, not yet.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I am good.
No, check my speaker. Okay, no, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is not. Oh, okay. Move this up. One of my lights is not.
Oh, I didn't think about light, but I guess I'm okay. All right.
Your light is great.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be on the beach in the background.
I didn't even notice. Oh, that actually, no, that is not going to. There we go. But I gotta, hold on. Not gonna be weird. Okay, that won't be. Hopefully it won't fall on my head. It's sitting up here. Okay. All right, there we go.
All right, there we are.
Okay, so I will introduce the series first, and I'll just introduce you as Nancy, and then I'll have you basically introduce yourself. And
Okay.
is it recording? I
Yeah,
said,
you did. I heard recording in progress.
hi, this is your girl Annette, Miss Delaware Classic Universe 2024, back here with another phenomenal queen who is going to share what she does, why she does it, how it's important, and how you can support her. Now, the Wear Your Crown Empowerment Series is intended to inspire women and girls into purpose. We do that by having a plethora of queens share their stories. They come in all different shapes, sizes, colors, form, and they're all here to inspire you into purpose. So be sure to sit back, listen, get your cup of tea, and enjoy as Queen Nancy shares her story. Hello, Queen. How you doing?
Hey, Queen, how are you? Thank you for having me
I'm
today.
well. It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. Can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Nanci-Kaiser. Just to give you a little bit of background about where I'm from and all that fun stuff. I grew up in Jersey. I'm always a Jersey girl, no matter where I live. I live in Maryland now. I graduated from the University of Pittsburgh with a degree in communications. Doing college, I wanted to be the next Oprah. But it didn't quite happen like that. God has other plans for me, but you never know what the future holds. Um, some of my hobbies is that I love reading. I started reading at an early age. Basically, they knew me in the library. The librarian knew what books I could check out, what I could not check out. I remember one time I wanted to check out Forever by Judy Blume, and she was like, "Oh no, you're not checking that book out." Um, 1 second. Sorry, but we need a 2 minutes. Yeah, so since the librarian like knew me and my your mom, that wasn't an option for me at that particular time. I just always love to read. Some of my favorite authors are Francine Rivers, she's a Christian author, J.L. California Cooper, Rashonda Tate, and the list goes on for the most part. I have like bins of books that I just can't get rid of. Um, I guess my reading developed my love for writing. I started writing when I was a teenager, doing poetry and everything. Oh gosh, maybe about when my oldest son was born. No, he was born about 3. He's 25 now. I co-wrote with some other Christian authors. We did a movie called Homecoming. And you can still purchase that on Amazon, so that's out there. Um, I'm also in the process of working with a fellow writer. We're trying to finish a cartoon. And I have a book that I've been working on, but for some reason, I had to put it on pause because I realized the book needed to be turned into a movie. So I'm in the process of trying to convert that. When I was writing, I always visualized it more. And I was like, you know what, this needs to go in a different direction. Um, so I enjoy writing. And in my spare time, also work with a few other people. One of my friends, he's a videographer. His name is Derek Stroman. I actually started partnering with him maybe about a year or so ago. So I'm kind of like his production manager for Stroman Entertainment. We're working with a current producer named Selena Polk, and we also have an casting call coming up on March 8th. So if there are any fellow actors out there, you're looking to get into a movie, hit me up. Hopefully we can make that happen for you at the casting call. I've also, been in a few movies as well. I have a couple other projects coming up too. Um, Something that I am in the process of doing right now is just because weight loss is really important to me. I lost a lot of weight, maybe about 70 pounds or so. And I decided that I need to create like meal plans and journals because I had a hard time trying to find a journal to keep track of the food that I eat, and there was nothing out there that I liked. So I'm in the process of doing that. I did create an email called iamthatamazinggirl at gmail.com. So if anyone is interested in, trying to lose weight, I can try to guide you. Also in my free time, I like to do consulting. And I'm also good administrative wise as well. So I'm helping a friend start her nonprofit. My background, my day job, the one that pays the bills. I work in IT. So I've been in the IT field for like almost 9 years. So I'm pretty, computer savvy as well. Let's see. And I also like to volunteer. My girlfriend has a nonprofit association called the Bella Levy Foundation. I worked with her almost about a little bit over a year ago. We did our gala. It was a great experience. I'm also volunteering for a film festival that's coming up in a couple of weeks as well. I like to keep myself busy, and give back to the community.
That is pretty awesome. So you said a number of things. So first of all, you're in IT, and I know
Mhm,
now they are trying to encourage women and girls to get more into IT. How did you
mhm.
end up in the IT field?
Well, that's a funny story. Well, I've always been kind of good with computers. I used to, I'm kind of like a little gamer, so I used to play The Sims a lot. So I taught myself how to, change out the video cards and the computers and all of that stuff. So I've always had that interest. I can hook up the computer, printer, software, all that fun stuff. So one day somebody had actually sent me an email for someone else to apply for the job. And I was like, that person really doesn't have that kind of technical background. So I said, let me apply for it. So, so that's how I ended up in IT.
So you basically taught yourself by doing
Mhm,
a little bit of this, a little bit of that to expose yourself to the
mhm,
industry. Yes?
mhm. Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
That is awesome. And your job had some training, the one that you ended up applying for had some training that came with it. So
Yes.
the skills that you taught yourself allowed you to perform that job well.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, I work for the federal government. So there's always, variety of training and everything. Yep.
That is awesome. All
Yeah.
right. And you said you're a writer. So you have
Mhm.
I know you were in a film.
Yes.
Is
Yeah. A
that
few
called?
films. Huh? I'm
You
sorry. What?
the name of the film that you shared?
The one that I co-wrote with my Christian friends is called Homecoming.
Homecoming. And you said that
Yeah.
is available on Amazon.
Yes, that's a Christian film. So I wrote that. I've been in a few other movies. One of my friends, Lanaya Jordan, she has a production company, so I've worked with her. And a couple of other producers too. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I also modeled a couple of times, so that was really fun.
Yes, you did. Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
yeah, my friend Bella actually, introduced me to that, and then I worked with our girl Latoya. So that was a good experience. Provided a lot of self-esteem. So hopefully, I'll do that again. I also manage my son's a professional dancer, so I'm trying to guide him and everything. And my husband is a voiceover artist, so I kind of like manage his career too. So, I do a little bit of
Nice.
everything. Yeah.
Okay, so what I hear is you're not only a manager, but you're a writer, you're
hmm
a director.
No, not yet. Hopefully one day.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm just saying all the skills you shared. It just sounds like that's just
Uh,
right. That's in the network of where you did
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That is pretty amazing. So I initially met you at the I'm going to say Loving My Curves. That is not where we met. We met at Latoya Bratt Richards' fashion show rehearsal that she has
Mhm.
every year in August. She
Yes.
is having her casting call, I believe, March 9th. And the
Mhm.
show this year, I believe, is August 5th. So if
Okay.
you are interested, make sure you register and come to the casting this Saturday, March 9th. Now, I don't usually date our videos because when they're shared, then it
Mhm.
may be before or after the time that this is shared. But
Okay.
we're putting it out there because one, all of this happens every year. Two,
Mhm.
Nanci just shared that she models, she
Mhm.
acts, and she writes. So
Mhm.
if you are looking for somebody, are you also like there are ghostwriters who help people get their stories out? Do you also do that?
No, but someone did mention that to me. They mentioned that to me in grant writing. So I'm trying to explore the grant writing thing a little bit further. That was like three people mentioned that to me. And I was like, maybe you know something I don't know. So I'm trying to research that as well.
Okay, okay. So what are some, so you mentioned in the beginning a lot of things that you like to do, that you enjoy to do. Do any
Uh-huh.
of those things come in handy when you're writing?
I'm sorry, my dog is whining. Stop it. Well, when I write, some of it comes from life experience, but the way that I write, things just kind of pop into my mind. I visualize a story. Like the day I started writing the cartoon with my friend, I actually had a dream about it. And I told him about it, and he thought it was really good, so we just started writing together and everything. Yeah.
That is awesome. So and that's something else that's pretty helpful because people have
Hmm.
visions, dreams, and thoughts all the time. So it's important to take note of
Hmm.
those dreams, to write it down,
Yes.
make it
Yeah.
plain, because maybe your parts are coming together every
Yeah.
time you take a sleep or take a nap. So look, you already heard it. First of all, she's an acclaimed writer. She is an
Mhm.
actress and she is a model. So she is in the business of doing and handling business. So
Mhm.
she said, write it down. Make sure you use the skills that you currently have. She
Yes,
said she
yes.
got into IT because she was basically doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that, and felt
Mhm.
within herself that she was able to do this job that continues to train and educate her. That is
Yeah.
awesome. A lot of queens are out here with phenomenal skills and
Mhm.
they don't realize how amazing or how unique they are. So
Yeah.
this platform is basically in place to share some of the things that we think are normal are casual or laissez-faire, other people see as phenomenal, worthwhile skills that you can get paid for. So
Mhm.
you said you were starting out with some computers and programming the DVR or the DVD and
Uh-huh.
doing some little things that add up to a lot of things that some people can't do even
Right.
now. So
Yep.
people will pay you for what you can do on the
Mhm.
level that you are on. So
Okay.
ladies, if you are listening, know and understand you are worthy, you are valued, and you are more than enough
Mhm.
where
Mhm.
you are now. So we're
Mhm.
going to stop sitting on, oh, I may not be ready. I don't have enough experience.
Yes,
I can
yes.
do it later. Maybe I need to go to training. Training is always good, but some of the experiences and the knowledge that you currently have is enough to take you to your next level.
Yes. And I wanted to share this too, just because one of my friends gave this to me recently, and I'm a Christian, and I try to wear it every day. And I have a mustard seed in here. You just only need to have a mustard seed of faith. That's all you need.
Yes.
And that just God know that God will direct your paths. He will bring the people in, and just remember everything works according to His time. It's not always our time, and a blessing will come, you know.
That is a perfect way to close out your segment and beautifully stated to impart to the women and girls who are sharing and listening today. So ladies, this is Nanci. Make sure you check her out, like, share, and follow. Nanci, do you have a Cash App that you can share?
Yeah, I actually do. Let me look it up because I never know what it is. Hold on.
Well, we're going to put it below.
Okay.
So she's going to share her information. We're going to put it in the description below. And if you
Okay.
want to share it,
Yeah, you
you
want me to
find
put
it?
it in the chat? Yeah. Oh, you want me to say it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. My Cash App is N Lynn Kaiser. That's N like in Nancy, L like in Larry, Y like in yellow, N like in Nancy, N like in Nancy, K like in King, A like in Apple, I like in Igloo, S like in Sam, E like in R, and R like in Rich.
Okay, now if that was a lot, don't worry about it. We're going to put
Yes.
it in the description below.
Okay.
This is
Sounds
the
good.
2024 Wear Your Crown Empowerment Speaker Series with Miss Nancy. Be sure to like, share, and follow her. She has a lot going on, and you would be pleasantly surprised to see a number of other things that she has not shared here that she is still doing. So we wish you the best of luck in the future. We want to see you. We will continue to like, share, and follow you. Thank you so much for seeing value and sharing for the 2024 Wear Your Crown Empowerment Speaker Series.
Thank you. Love you. Okay.